Hello, thank you once again for joining us in this training series. Now, in today's class, what we are going to be focusing on is optimizing our home page and also creating a menu bar. Presently, if you click on this menu icon, you will see that it will be blank. Can you see? It is not giving enough details. Can you see? This is blank. This is blank, not giving us any details. And this that is not blanked is not giving us enough informations we need. Can you see? It's not giving us enough informations we need. So we are going to be optimizing the home page with activities going on our social network website, and at the same time populating the menu bars on our left sidebar and the right sidebar. So let us go on to do that. To optimize the page, we need to log in into our WordPress dashboard. So to log in into your WordPress dashboard, just enter your domain name with /wp admin, and if you are logged in already, you should be able to see this. And once you see this, you just need to click on this icon.
Oh, yes.
Once you click on that icon, it's going to show you the customize section.
Yes.
So click on this paintbrush icon. But if you are not logged in into your WordPress dashboard, you won't be seeing this black header bar. So what you need to do in that case is you have to log in into your dashboard by entering the domain name to your website with a / then wp-admin. So once you log in, if you provide the correct login details, you should be shown the dashboard. And once you can see the dashboard, you can just go back to your normal home page by typing your domain name. Just by once you enter the domain name, you will be able to see this header that WordPress provides you. So just click on this paintbrush and you should be on the same page with me. So click on that paintbrush. That paintbrush is going to open the customize panel for your website. So once the customize panel is ready, you scroll down to the section that says home page settings. That is where we are going to make the activities field of our website to be the home page. Now can you see? So you scroll to where you see the word settings. Now by default in this theme, the home page settings is not in the first glance of this customized panel, as you can see. But what you need to do is just to click on general first. Once you click on general so that you can get the home page settings. Once you click on general, you'll be able to see the home page settings. Can you see this? This is where we are going to set the activities page to become the default home page of our website. So click on home page settings. Can you see that? Now presently our home page is displaying the latest post. Can you see? Because that's the default settings the team uses, the blog post, the latest post. But we want to use a static page. So for that, click on this, a static page. Now once you click on a static page, you can see we are shown two different dialog boxes. So you are asked to select the page you want to use as your home page, and also to select the page you want to use as your post page. So just click on the select of the home page, click on it, then choose activity, and for the post page you choose blog, but presently there is no page created for blog. But what we can do is just to easily click on this text that says add a new page, so that you can add a new blog page immediately on the go. Just click on it. So once I click on it, you can see I can now type in a text there. So I will just type in, I will type in the word blog. Blog. So once you type blog, click on add. By clicking on add, automatically is going to create a page that is called blog. I have to click on add, click on add. Okay, you can see it has now added blog. Can you see this now? We now have blog. If I click on that pages, you will see blog in the list. Can you see? This is now blog, because that's a new page we created on the go. So once you've done that, click on publish, so that our changes is going to be stored into the database. Click on publish. You can see it's now publishing the update. Now it is now published. Can you see that? So let us go to our website to see what we have done so far. So you can just click on cancel. Once you've saved, click on this X icon. It's going to close that customize panel. Can you see? Wow, this is now our own page. Our own page is no more showing the hello world post, but now showing the activities. It's now showing on the activities going on our website. So right now we've set the home page to be activities by default. Also, let us change this my blog to my social media or my social network, because this is not a blog, this is not a social network. So let us change that text. Now to change the text, that is the site title. What you are seeing here is a site title. So we can either replace it to the logo you want to use for your social networking website, or just a text. So to do that, click on this paint brush again. That is where the customization are done. So click on it. Once you click on it, it's going to open the customize panel once again. Once the customize panel loads up, you need to click on general. Click on general. Once you click on general, you are going to see another section that says site identity. Now in site identity, that is where we are going to be able to change the site title. So click on site identity. You can see once I click on site identity, I can either choose a logo. Now I showed you how to upload a logo for your website in our part 2 of this training series, where we developed the portfolio website. So you choose a logo if you want to use a logo for your website, and alternatively you can just use text. You can see presently this was the title that was displayed, my blog. So let's change that my blog to my social. My social. So the tagline is the description. The description for your website. So you need to use a sentence that describes what your social network is all about. Just you can just say connecting with friends. Connecting with friends. If that's just the tagline you want to use for your social network website. So once you've done that, click on publish. Now, remember, if you want that tagline to display also on the home page, when before we change it to my social, it was my blog. You only see my blog. If you want your user to see both my blog and connecting with friends together in your header, you have to check this box that says show tagline in header. If this box is not being checked, the connecting with friends will not be displayed in the header. So let's check that box. So once you've done that, click on publish to get the settings changed, saved into your dashboard, into your database. Also, the theme we are using for this social networking website is going to be available in the description of this training. So once you click on the link in the description of this training, you'll see the link will be provided, so you can download this theme there so that you can follow along in this part of the training. So we've saved that. Now let's close these to see how our design now looks like. Click on X to cancel it. Now can you see it has now been changed to my social connecting with friends. Now we need to, before we round up today's class, let us work on the menu. The menu. If I click on the menu icon now, it has not been populated. Can you see it is still black? It is still blank. Also, the section here, we discussed about how to create a menu in the part 2 of this training series, where I showed you how to create a menu. So I won't be staying so long in how to create a menu bar. So I will just quickly show you how to go about it. In case you want to know more about how to create a menu, watch the part 2 of this training series, and there you will have more understanding on how to create a menu. So let's click on this icon. I believe you should be logged in already. So once you click on that icon, click on menus. This theme allows us to create menu in two different ways. We can either create menu to be on the right panel, to be on the right panel menu, left panel menu, or the main navigation. Now the right panel menu is the one you saw. The icon you saw on the right hand where I clicked on was blank, and the left panel was the one we clicked on that shows some little text. So and the main navigation will be at the top of the page. So let us create our menu for those sections. First of all, I'm going to click on now. Let's create a menu first. So click on create a menu. Scroll to where you see the word menu structure. Okay, there is it. Click on the menu structure. So let's give our menu a name. You can give the menu a name here, but for easy or quick setting up of the menu, let's use a live preview. Manage live with live preview. This is going to open the customized panel where the menu can be created easily. I showed out, okay, just for the sake of time, I showed how to use this manage with live preview. We explore it deeply in the part 2. So just for the sake of time, let us quickly use this. Use the menu structure. So it's not so complicated in working with. So give the menu a name. Give the menu a name. Let's call this main menu. Once you call it main menu, you've given it a name. You scroll to the section that you set the menu location. Now you need to choose where you want the menu to appear. We have three different sections. When I click on, let me open the website in a new tab so you can have a better understanding of what I'm trying to say. It's coming. Okay, now look at this. This is the right panel. Look at this icon. This is the right panel menu. This is the left panel menu, and the main menu is going to be somewhere around the top of the page. So if you are creating a new menu and you want it to be, whenever they click on this icon, it should slide it out. Whenever they click on this icon, your menu should be displayed here. Then know that the position you are choosing should be right panel. But if you want it to be something that shows at the left, when they click on this icon, you want your menu to be what is being displayed here, then you should know that what you choose should be the left menu panel. So let's go back to the menu section page. So display location wants to be at the right panel menu, so choose right panel menu, and also let's make it the main navigation. So once you've done that, click on curate menu. Remember, we've given our menu a name. We just choose a location. So click on curate menu. Now once the menu is created, we can now start adding the pages we want to link to in our menu. You can see our menu is now curated. Now that the menu has been created, what we need to do now is to add the content we want our menu to have, the pages. Now we want to add, look at these pages. This is the pages panel, the section. So click on this icon to expand or to close it. You can see if I click on it, it closes. If I click on it again, it expands. So let's view all the pages we have, so that we can choose the ones we want to add to our menu. Click on view all. So we want activities, we want the blog, we want groups, we want members also. Okay, now once you have chosen the pages you want to add, click on add to menu. It's going to add those items to your menu, so do that. Click on add to menu. If I scroll to the bottom, you will see that the menu has now been added. Can you see this? The menu has now been added. We now have activities. We have group, we have members. But that's not all that we need. We still want some other sections inclusive. So should in case you want to also add custom link, maybe you want to add a link to your Facebook or your YouTube, you can do that here. So let us save the settings, the menu we've now created. Now because if you did not save the newly added items of your menu, it won't be stored into database. Remember that. So you've made some changes, then you also need to click on save menu. So click on that save menu. Once you click on that save menu, let's visit the web page again. Now let's reload the page. Now let's click on this icon. and see what we've added. Can you see now? We now have activities, blog, groups, and members added into our menu list. Now also, we can also add the word logout, login, registration for if a user is not registered or logged in, they should see login or register. And if they are registered, they should only, if they are logged in already, what they should see should be logout. So we can also add that into this list. So in today's class, we have explored how to optimize our own page to how to become a newsfeed page, as you can see right now. And also we've added the menu, and also we changed the title of our website. So thank you for your time, thank you for your continuity. I believe you've learned some things in today's class. So see you in our next class. And in our next class, what we are going to be working on, what we are going to be discussing and learning in our next class is going to be about curating another user. You cannot be the only one on your social media network website. You can't be the only one, so you need other people to join that network. So what is going to be what our focus in our next class is, if you have so many users on your website, in your network, social network website, you see how the activities goes on. So you are going to create another user, then you are going to send the friend request, confirm the user, because the website is going to send an email to the newly created user to activate the account. So those will be what we are going to be focusing on in our next class. So I believe you are learning some things. Should, in case you have any challenges or any question, ask in our discussion channel, and we will be glad to answer and to help out in any challenges you are facing while going through this training series. So thank you for your time. See you in our next class. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you have not done so, and click on notification bell icon to stay notified. Also share this training link with your friends, with your